For those who missed out on news over the last 2 days, Bungie on Wednesday announced that they laid off a ton of people. That was what started a 2-day absolute downward spiral that still is not completed. We have a guy named Jason Schreier, I don't know how to say his last name, releasing a big article today that's going to tell us a lot more that we probably don't yet know. But basically, a bunch of people got laid off. That started a downward spiral. Of course, hundreds of people getting laid off is terrible. We feel bad for everybody. They made an incredible DLC, the final shape, and then they get fired or laid off. Like, that's a terrible feeling. But here's all the negative stuff that happened for the community as a result of it. We basically have learned that there is no Destiny 3. There is no big game related to Destiny coming out. There was originally something called Payback that was going to be like a Destiny spinoff that was in the works. That got canceled. So there's no Destiny 3. There's no future Destiny game coming out for at least the very long foreseeable future. Bungie's getting dismantled right now, so I doubt that they're going to make a Destiny 3 or anything close. It sort of seems like after last night, we learned that Luke Smith and others up there got laid off as well. It seems like Sony is likely dissolving Bungie. Bungie is probably, from what everybody's saying and from what everyone's kind of gathering, Bungie might be no more in the soon-to-be future. Luke Smith and Mark left on their own. They weren't laid off. Okay, thank you for the clarification. Thank you. That is what happened over the last 2 days, is a lot. Tons of people from Bungie are not working there anymore. Tons of leaks and news from people laid off or who left have come out about there being absolutely no Destiny 3 in the works, absolutely no games in the works related to it. If there were to ever be, it would be so far off, it's like we shouldn't even be thinking about a D3 at the moment. It'd just be way too far out from now, which is all just like horrible news, right? And that's what's going on. And that's where Twitter's losing its mind. YouTube's losing its mind. If you're not in the in, you're probably like, what? Well, I didn't know any of this. Like, now you sort of are a little more updated on what's going on and why the Destiny community is kind of in shambles. Think about the creators who've been focused on Destiny. Like, think about how crazy, I'm talking about myself here, the last 2 days has been for them. Getting confirmation that basically the game that they have covered for whether it's been a year or 2 or 10, the game that they have covered is not really going to be a game they can continue to cover, most likely. What they are seeming to tell us is that there will still be some content packs coming out, but you got to read between the lines, friends. If with a thriving Bungie, these are the episodes that we're getting. And with a dismantled Bungie, they're telling us we're gonna get 2 content packs a year that are not DLCs or just some content packs. We can't be expecting those to be the life support that Destiny needs. We can't be expecting that. While it means that this is not like the final version of Destiny, we're still gonna get some updates. We can't be looking at them like they're saving the game. It's tough. There's a lot to talk about. And it's hard to really know where to go with it, but here's what I'll say. And I don't want to have to be the guy to say I told you so, but I'll show you YouTube videos that demonstrate that I sort of was. I've been expecting this for over a year. Maybe I didn't expect it to this level. I think it's really important that we look at it as it is. Destiny is a 10-year, incredibly successful journey. They were always promoting it as a 10-year journey, and they absolutely crushed a 10-year successful journey. It doesn't feel good at all to feel like that journey could be coming to a close, but I think there's still a lot of serious good that can come from it. This was an incredible 10-year journey. That's what they promised us. That's what we got. I'm always going to be so fucking grateful for it. It feels really sad and scary to feel like maybe that's about to end or is ending. We all felt hopeful when Luke Smith back in April basically announced to us like, hey, we're gonna tell you all about the future of Destiny 2 and beyond. It's nowhere near done. So much hope got ignited within me and within the community when he said that, but that's all proven to basically not be the case anymore. It doesn't feel good. It feels sad. It feels scary. Kelsey and I are moving to France for at least a year next year because I thought 2025 might be a serious down year for Destiny. I was correct, sadly, that it looks like that will almost certainly be the case. But I was planning around this, right? I made a YouTube video called The Truth Behind Destiny or something like that back in January. of 2024, like 7 months ago. And in there's a segment that talks about the future of Destiny. And in that future of Destiny segment, I talk about exactly this. I'm like, hey, if we read between the lines, I don't think Destiny's going to thrive after 2024. This is its last year of thriving. Reading between the lines, like there's no big DLCs coming. Maybe a D3 way down the road. I wish that was the case, but it seems like no. But us thinking episodes or whatever they come up with are going to keep it together is just crazy when big DLCs have been the only thing to bring everybody back every year and keep people excited. I would recommend go ahead, like I'm going to probably do some kind of content related to that YouTube video because it's crazy how kind of spot on it was. Although I didn't expect it to be this bad. We kind of knew that this was coming. A lot of people I think had some copium and thought that Destiny would just thrive forever. Destiny's not gone. Won't be gone for a very long time, but in order for it to thrive, it needs an excited, populated player base. And that is going to be really hard to recapture. I think we still kind of have it right now. I don't think we're at the point of like, Destiny is no longer thriving. There's still a huge player base. There's still a lot of people loving and playing this game. Hi, I'm one of them. I still love and play this game. It's not to a point yet of not thriving, but what happens is after big DLCs, you slowly lose the player base and you get to a point where it doesn't really feel like it's thriving anymore. Everybody's kind of bored. Everybody's waiting for the next big thing. People are playing other games. The Trials playlist is decimated. I'm like, God, at least we're 3 weeks away for the next big update. Then there's the big update and everything comes back. Without the big update happening, without there not being a big update on the horizon, whenever we do get to that point of the player base being kind of bored and the player base being kind of tired, I'm not sure if there's going to be anything that sort of brings us back up to a point where it's thriving again. It feels like once we hit that point this time, it's the final time we're going to hit it. We're not there yet, but we're going to be. A month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. I don't know how many months away we are, but it's scary. We're going to get there. Again, I'm not done with this game. I'm going to play Trials all weekend. I'm going to play Trials all next weekend. I'm going to still be very dedicated to this game for at least months. It's not like it's not like I'm like, bye guys, this is it. Done with Destiny, ending the stream, like, see you later. Everything's gonna be fine, everyone's overreacting. I completely disagree with you, Hemfliv. I spent 10 years on your side being like, yeah, Destiny will be fine. I disagree with you completely now, and that's okay to disagree. I'm not done streaming by any means. I believe that this Jungle Squad community we've got here is rooted with a very strong foundation. I mean, I have made relationships with some of y'all over the last 10 years that are just so important to me. I never see myself giving up a stream related to a game. I believe that my numbers, I'm talking viewership, I'm talking subscribers, I'm talking overall revenue, everything like that, will go down as Destiny loses its excitement and as I transition into whatever my new schedule and my new games might look like. But anyway, for now, I keep streaming Trials. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's a Trials stream. It still is. Until I get to a point where it's like, I can't do carries anymore. Everybody's a stacked team of 3 that's all sweating like crazy. There's no chance for carries anymore. Until I get to that point, I'm still a Trials streamer. Nothing's changing. Once that happens, then I look at whatever is in front of me and I make decisions. Does my schedule shift a little bit? Do I stream less hours but still stream full time? What games do I play? Like, all that's to be decided. Like, fortunately, I have been planning around this. I have spent 10 years just pouring my heart and my soul into Trials, knowing that it was likely not a forever thing. Knowing that the opportunity to stream Trials carries with 3 to 4 to 5,000 viewers and the kind of support that y'all showed me was a limited opportunity. And because it was a limited opportunity, I poured everything into it. My Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday schedule was like the most important thing to my life schedule. Kelsey will answer that for you. Like, she is the most important thing to me in my life, but I dedicated myself to that schedule because I knew that if I just kept pouring gasoline on the fire, that would be the best thing for my future, knowing that eventually Trials would bleed away. And as a result of that, and as a result of y'all and the support that you've given me, I'm not in a desperate position here. I have the ability to take time if I want to take time. I have the ability to play other games with less support and still be okay. Via your support and generosity and via my ridiculous dedication and consistency over the last 10 years, like, I'm fine. I don't have to be like, oh my God, Trials is gone, like I'm screwed. I get a lot of hate for like, LOL. This is what you get for committing so much to one playlist. But people who say that just don't understand. Like, me committing so much to one playlist is what's given me the flexibility to not have to worry right now. I'm really sad about everything that has happened over the last 2 days. I'm terrified. I'm not terrified. I'm just sad about everything that's happened. It is horrible for the Destiny 2 community. It's scary for us Destiny lovers, but I'm trying to find the good within it. And there is some personally good within it. All games, for the most part, come to a close. World of Warcraft and some other games like that are some of the few that don't seem to. 10 years of thriving is a huge success. While I don't want it to be over, there's finally the cloak. Oh my God, it took us forever. We have to see it for what it is. And we have to appreciate what we got. Should I stop playing this game because it's now a waste? No, no. What is the point of playing video games? Is it to have fun and enjoy yourself? Are you still enjoying Destiny? Are there still things you want to find in this game? They're gonna release new content. It's just not gonna be DLC leveled content. And I'm not sure how long they'll continue to release new content for. But are you still having fun? Are there still things to chase? There's no reason you have to quit Destiny because it looks like things are ramping down. If you're still liking it and there's still things to go after, there's absolutely no reason you have to stop. The very, 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 very dedicated Destiny players are gonna continue to play for a long time. They're gonna play every episode. They're gonna play the content drops that happen twice a year. They're gonna keep playing. Like while the servers are on, and they may be on for years and years and years and years, people are gonna keep playing. I'm not telling you that you have to quit or that I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna keep playing, chat. I'm not quitting Destiny. There's no fucking way I'm quitting Destiny. Even if I just play it once a week or once or twice a month or only for like a week or two after the content drops, like I am playing this game until the servers crash and burn. Whether it's 10 years from now, 20 years from now, I am playing this game until the fucking game does not function. I'm never quitting this game. While I may end up investing a lot less time into it, which I think is gonna be understandable, there ain't no way I'm ever quitting. I have been a day one D1 player. I'm gonna be here until Destiny is completely gone.